All right, welcome back. We are now inside the Up North Cafe. We're so excited. We've been talking about coming over here all morning because we did a segment over at the Rick Park, and they said you have to go try some of their baked goods and their breakfast because it's phenomenal. So we have Chef Faraz joining us to talk a little bit about the business. I've heard you've got a really great breakfast. What makes it so great?
Breakfast is my specialty. I moved from Florida to here because of my wife. She born and raised here. We used to have 7-Eleven down there, but we have to give it back and end up and moving. It's 24/7 business, so I don't want to do that because after having kids, and she preferred to move in her hometown. So when we moved here into 2017, this opportunity came, and she knew I loved cooking and doing breakfast. So she said, let's try it. And it's very cold for me because South Florida and moving to North is kind of like big impact for the weather-wise.
That is a huge change.
So, very huge change. First couple of years were very hard for me, but once we end up buying this restaurant and start staying too much in the kitchen, so I loving it. It's because I like to be heat. You can see if I sweat, I'm happy.
Yeah.
So a couple of years were hard, but now everybody is loving, and breakfast, as I say, my specialty. If you will be here, my Philly cheese omelet, and I do my Pakistani cuisine because I'm originally from Pakistan. So Pakistani breakfast is hit on the spot to people loving it. So slowly I'm bringing different cuisine in my restaurant to introduce. I used to do buffet, but after COVID hit, so it kind of disrupt the whole market. So I stopped doing the buffet, but on Wednesday I do my Pakistan specials, and my main focus is on breakfast.
Okay.
And I love doing over easy, over medium, and over people loves that.
Whoa, I'm so hungry right now.
I know.
We've been running around all morning.
We've been.
So we were just talking with the head football coach outside, and he wanted to pull us aside because he found out we were doing this show to talk about the way that you give to his team and also just about the community in general, how close-knit you all are. Do you have that feeling, and why do you personally
I'm a big fan of the football because of my wife, because back home I always play cricket, and I introduced cricket here. People loving cricket here too. It's getting more famous now. We host a USA play US Cricket World Cup just finished. So football is kind of like a big thing for me, and I'm enjoying, and I love to support Gladiators. It's our school team, and coach is very good. Kadeem, he's amazing coach, and he's working hard with the boys and all that. And football is bring all the community together. And today, I think 5 o'clock, we have a scrimmage.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be looking and cheering for Go Glads, and we are lucky. And best thing about Ontonagon is like we just have an NFL player, Jake Witt.
Yeah.
His picture you can see on the wall.
Yeah.
And he representing Colts, and I'm very happy meeting an NFL player. Can't even imagine coming from Pakistan and meeting an NFL player. It was a huge thing for me.
Yeah.
And I cheered for Colts too as a Packers fan. He plays for Colts, so I say I have to cheer for you.
Yeah.
I'm very happy, and he's young, athletic, and he comes and talk to young kids at the school for the football, and we are very blessed, I can say, and it's turning good. And more of the time, like I'm happy to see how much TV6 people coming and talking about this time. We really thank you guys taking initiative, because some people talk things about towns and everything, but it's growing, and we need more people come and talk good about the town, as I'm an outsider and come and living here for it's going to be my 8th year, and I feel like I'm be a part of them, and they'll respect, and there is no, I can say, minorities or anything like that, no racism. That's very good, and people loving each other with small town. That's the best thing. And especially my breakfast bringing people more connecting to each other. He said, let's go eat at Up North Cafe and all.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I can say every time I come to Ontonagon, I'm overwhelmed with just how kind everyone is and how much activity there is downtown. It's always bustling. There's always stuff going on. Well, we're going to take a minute and try some of your food. I know you're so busy this morning.
No problem.
And I know you got to get back in the kitchen. So I want to thank you so much for talking with us and being with
Nice
us.
to see
Yeah,
you.
it was really
good. So good to
Thank
meet
you.
you.
Keep coming and talking
will.
about and all that.
We
And
will.
enjoy my Pakistani breakfast, and you're gonna be. Let me know how we'll be.
I will. Tell the viewers what we're going to be trying.
You guys are trying anda paratha. Mostly people know, what it is, but I introduced it's spicy eggs with red chili, green pepper, onion, mixed into scrambled eggs and put it on the flatbread with cheese on it, and just roll it in there and just finger licking good. That's all I say.
Yes.
Like it. Okay. Well, you get back in the kitchen and we're gonna try it. We'll tell you before we leave. Thank you. Okay, you guys. We had it shut, so you didn't get to see as he was explaining it, but this is it.
Oh, I'm sitting down.
I'm really excited to try this.
Me too.
Our baked goods are gonna be the snack. We didn't expect to be able to actually try the breakfast
I'm so
specialty.
excited.
I've had so much fun on our visit to Ontonagon.
I know. This is my.
It's so good. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, this is my first time ever this far west in the UP, and it has been amazing.
Do you want to zoom in before I take my first bite? Look at how beautiful that is.
Oh my gosh.
With that steam,
I'm
too.
about to be so happy.
So happy.
Oh, it's very warm. Oh, look at that cheese.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Robert. You're going to have to wait. But we'll save you some.
Having a moment here. This is so good.
Oh, it's spicy. I like spicy. It's really good.
I could eat this every day. Yep.
Okay, highly recommend that. We have to try baked good though because we promised Kristen we would. So
I know.
we're gonna take a 5 on that. We're gonna come back to that. I'm finishing that. Robert, I'm sorry you don't get any.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
You work just as hard as us.
Okay. I gotta cleanse my mouth with my Diet Coke.
So happy.
Okay. She said to try the macadamia nut cookies, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Actually, that was her favorite. Good stuff.
Very good.
I'm not ready to be done with this.
I see that. I need you to take us. We need. You know, this is the hard part when we try food and we don't have the food critics here. She really gives such a descriptor. Can you do a Tia food critique of that?
Well, Elizabeth, I really like the additive spice that the sauce brings to it, you know? It's very cheesy. I just feel like I can't do it justice. I feel like I
I
kind
know,
of...
she's so good at it.
She is. She's a
always-
lot more eloquent. It's
She
all over
always
my
teases
fingers.
me that here you need a napkin. We didn't prepare ourselves well with plates. He thought we were taking it to go, so we're kind of making a mess. We'll get it cleaned up before we leave. Don't you worry. Okay, and then I also got a raspberry strawberry turnover, and I'm just gonna take a bite of it, like a sandwich.
All right, I'm gonna go in for the macadamia.
It's also good. Up North Cafe, right in downtown Ontonagon. I can now say highly recommend. And truly, we've had so much fun on our trip. It's a great weekend away. It's a great day trip. There's so much to do here. Every time we come, I always have an amazing time. And
Yeah.
it's always mixed with outdoor and indoor. But we have to go. We're gonna keep eating.
I'm gonna keep eating all of this. I don't think you're gonna get any.
Yes, I am. And so is Robert. You already promised. Okay, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much, you guys. Bye.